Of shelling and artillery fire that's become so common in eastern Ukraine has largely fallen silent, and a fragile ceasefire seems to be holding, though, except for in one area. The town of Debaltsevo on the front line remains the only battle zone at the moment. Anti-government forces claim thousands of Ukrainian soldiers are surrounded there, something the army denies, though. Now, this is the video of a Ukrainian unit surrounding the anti-government forces. According to their lieutenant, they were left with no food or weapons and didn't even know about the ceasefire.
В котле вы не в котле, что говорил командир?
Не казав, нічого не давав.
Куда вы поедете? Где вы будете жить?
Додому поїду.
Одень шапку.
Так осмислився, подумаю.
Накормить, напоить, нормально уложить спать. Пускай не помолятся. И дать им теплую одежду.
Closely watching the situation are the leaders of Russia, Ukraine, Germany and France. Now, they spoke by phone, planning how international observers will monitor the situation on the ground. The sides are supposed to start withdrawing heavy artillery from the front line following the Minsk peace deal. Marad Gaziev, he reports from the region.
The second point of the Minsk agreements, the withdrawal of heavy artillery, which was supposed to begin 24 hours after the establishment of a ceasefire, that has not begun. And really it is an issue of trust, and largely because of the violence at the Debaltsevo pocket. Both sides are reluctant to withdraw heavy artillery, as that is an ace. It is a big thing, and it is required for effective military operations. So it's really an issue of trust. Neither side is willing to withdraw its heavy artillery, its heavy weapons, until that issue of those troops in the Debaltsevo pocket is sorted. But I must say that most of the front has fallen silent, and OSCE monitors, well, they're quite happy about the situation.
The mission assesses that the ceasefire is generally holding. However, incidents have been reported and directly observed by the mission, which we have been reported. With regard to Debaltsevo, we only heard reports of and allegations of incidents and shellings, and it is important that the mission is being granted access to Debaltsevo so that we can objectively report on the situation in Debaltsevo.
The effects of the ceasefire perhaps most evident here in the city of Donetsk, the largest city in eastern Ukraine. And this morning there was traffic. There were throngs of people outside going about their daily lives, going to work, and they're relieved that this ceasefire has finally come along, and perhaps even a little desperate, as it has given them a new hope. They want to see this ceasefire stay in effect.